Hello, everyone. I am your host, Jonathan Moline. Welcome to another exciting episode of Podcast with Friends, the gaming edition. On this episode, we're going to talk all about gaming, the gaming industry, and pretty much ever the hell we want all about gaming. So in this episode is an exciting lineup, and they're all returning guests from pretty much every single season I've had. So, all introduce yourselves again. Go for it.
Ay, they will not leave me alone. Every single fucking time I try to do anything, Family's like, yeah, come down now. What do you want? Hang on. You gotta go check the mail. I don't care if you're trying to do anything, just fuck you. Anyway, I don't know, guys. How you doing? I'll be right back.
That was Ron. That was Ron Gamer. Okay.
Hello.
Roasted.
I am roasted motherfucking cash. Ooh. And a dog barking.
And silence from Shark. That's all you need to know.
Something sweet right now. What? I didn't understand the thing Roasted said, but hey, I'm Lotruck. What's up?
Oh my god. We're up to an interesting start here.
Mm-hmm.
I think Rod's intro is the best.
It's the guy.
You
You
didn't even know what to do. I was like, ay. Oh,
Okay.
So what should we start about?
well, since Ron's still dealing with stuff, I think one of you guys should. So, let's see this. There's a lot of good games coming out. This is an easy question. Which one are you most excited for?
Right now, possibly Far Cry 5. Right now, I've been playing Monster Hunter World. If you guys listening, go buy that if you really love a game that just puts you on your toes. And it doesn't have really any microtransactions in it. It's only for like emotes and all that, but you earn everything.
Nice.
Should I talk about the games that are coming out right now as well?
Sure, go ahead. That question goes to all of you. Go for it.
Some games that are being re-released, and I just found out about this now before we just started this podcast, is Burnout Paradise is getting remastered. And this might be the only game I'm probably going to get from EA. That's the last one, because after Battlefront 2, fuck EA right now. It's gonna be interesting. I just hope they pray to God they don't put microtransaction or loot boxes in it, because that's how the original Burnout Paradise was.
Mm-hmm.
In other news, the game that just came out, if I remember correctly, or if it is coming out, is Metal Gear Survive.
What is that?
Basically, a Metal Gear game, but with zombies in it. I'm not gonna buy it. Hashtag fuck Konami in Jim Sterling's thing. This is a mockery to me of the Metal Gear franchise that I've loved for so long. If they're trying to make a game that's different, I mean, with the same gameplay as Metal Gear, that's interesting, but don't put Metal Gear in the freaking title. It's like a mockery thing, like, hey, let's screw over Kojima. Oh, wait, they already did. Because Metal Gear Solid 5 was the last of Kojima's thing. And we're not going to get another, like, real Metal Gear game. And Metal Gear 5 was completely unfinished, if you guys remember, because they cooked Kojima off of the last part.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Oh, wait, hold on. I just got to say this for a sec. Weasley, welcome to the stream. Destroyer, my friend, my metalhead buddy who loves to create awesome memes on pretty much every podcast I do. Welcome to the stream. Whirlwind, welcome to the stream.
Yep. I just also found out, if you guys have ever played Paladin, I've never played ever Paladins, they are Paladins fans are making bad artwork because what I've heard they're trying to put loot boxes or pay-to-win mechanics in the game. And the people on their Reddit server are responding with bad artwork. And I have to think that's epic win.
Shark, what do you think about all these loot boxes and stuff that's going on, microtransactions, in your personal opinion?
Shark?
Oh, you want me to go next? Right, again. Yeah, I'm mostly going to look at the RTS genres, like... oh, damn it, I forgot what it's called. Like Crush the Rebels, which is a small indie title, will be released in the next 5 days, maybe even. And of course, Warhammer Vermintide 2. I played the beta. It's looking good so far, but still waiting for the full release of it. And what I'm definitely not going to look at is Age of Empires 4's Relic. Just stopped a few weeks ago. Stopped the support of Dawn of War 3.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, they make a new game and then they just stop supporting it, and then going to make Age of Empires. My hopes are not so high for Age of Empires 4, to be honest.
Nice.
And of course, waiting for more Space Engineers updates. So let's go next. Till I find it out.
Well, what games I'm most interested for is what I pre-ordered, Far Cry 5, because it looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to try all the new things that are in the game. I just hope it doesn't... I hope it lives up to what it's supposed to be, and I hope they don't fuck us over, because so far this year, Ubisoft hasn't really gave me any bad games. Like Assassin's Creed, awesome. Tom Clancy's Wildlands, awesome. They're making Ubisoft is making a big comeback this year for their games.
Oh my god.
And it's just like, Ubisoft has never really pissed me off, actually. They're a good brand, but they have done things that are shady in the past, but nowhere near as bad as EA.
EA, fuck. Gosh damn it.
Oh, Ron's back.
I went got the mail. I went dug the ditch, sweep the chimney, mop the floors. Says had out dresses for my ugly stepsisters. I'm good to go to the ball now.
So,
Fairy godmother.
Actually, this question should go to Ron. Ron, what is the game you're most looking forward to coming out, and what are you most annoyed with so far?
All right, so like the game that has yet to be released in.
Yeah, or anything you're looking forward to a lot. Go for it.
Well, in that case, I have two I need to talk about. Monster Hunter World being one, which I'm on my way to getting, and then fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 finally.
And then it will be pushed back a year later.
I swear they're saying there's gonna be a release date announced at E3 this year, and how much you want to bet it's gonna be 2020?
I think they're going to be releasing either in 2000 this year or either next year. I've seen the gameplay footage of what's going on with it lately.
And most likely, if it is released this year, it would definitely be a holiday release.
BRB, I gotta get the phone, so you guys keep it going.
All right. The biggest thing for like gaming right now, EA has been really royally fucked this past year. Thank God.
And it's only because they've done it to themselves.
He's big bitch, especially last year by closing like I think 2 studios they closed, right?
Yeah, I mean they're trying to. I mean after the whole pay to win like whole debacle, they're still trying to bring microtransactions back. They're going to return at a later point, but the whole loot boxes system got caught by the Reddit community, as you guys know.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone, and this plus me, was beyond pissed because they ruined one of my favorite fucking franchises. And right now, I've also heard that EA might lose their license for Star Wars because of this.
Oh, thank God! Give someone else a chance to make good Star Wars games.
Give it back to Petroglyph. Give it back to.
Just get LucasArts going.
I think. Yeah.
You wanted to say something, Shark?
I forgot.
Oh.
What was another game that I was remembering about? I just lost my train of thought about it.
Did you already talk about Burnout?
Yeah, I already talked about Burnout in the intro. Like, they're remastering it, and that was surprising to me. And like I said, it might be the only last EA game I will buy for now because of all the bullshit. Oh, now I remember what I was going to talk about. You guys remember back in E3, they announced Sea of Thieves, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's a game I'm definitely getting wanting to play with friends. If you guys get a Sea of Thieves for Xbox, play with me. I will play with you for all probably.
Yeah, because I think it's only being released on Xbox and Windows, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm probably. I do want to get it because Steam. It looks like it's going to be the best rare game yet.
Also, I've heard they're not going to be loot boxes. Thank God. There is going to be a few microtransactions, but from what it is, it's not going to affect gameplay. It's only going to be purely cosmetic, like Overwatch, and the phone's fucking ringing.
Oh, here we go. But even then, although with that thing going on, I agree with what Jim Sterling has to say. We shouldn't be applauding them just because it's only just cosmetics. I don't fucking want microtransactions in there at all. Why can't they just have, why can't these things already be in the game for me to find right away? And if they want to release things later, add in DLC and then have me find the things again.
Okay, the phone stopped. But yes, they are going to put microtransactions in it, but it's only going to be for like premium stuff. It's only going to be for like outfits. The only thing that's disappointing about Sea of Thieves.
I'm back.
Oh, hi, John.
What's
disappointing about Sea of Thieves is that they are not going to. You cannot make your own custom character. So you've got like
I was afraid of that because I've never seen anything about it. Every gameplay I saw, people just start it up and they go.
Yeah, basically, they're not putting any like your own custom characters. Maybe one day that will happen, but not right now. You've only got like 8 choices to choose from. You can get outfits, and that's pretty much it. I hope you can customize your ship. That's one of the things I really want to look
at least that. If they're not gonna have character customization, at least have ship customization.
Are you talking about Sea of Thieves?
Yes, that's a game I'm really excited for.
Oh yeah, that looks really cool.
I'm so gonna be getting that. That's probably the only Xbox game I'll be getting this year.
Okay, there's some questions going on here. I gotta answer.
Right.
Whirlwind, you're up first. Okay, hey John, I bought Forza 7. Would you like to play with me? Sorry, dude, I don't have that game. If you get the next Forza Horizon game when it comes out, I will play that with you.
I'm not getting Forza 7. I'm done with after Forza. I'm only getting Forza Horizon games from now on because Forza Motorsport 7, they still had microtransactions in that one.
Okay. Oh, Destroyer's got one. For everybody, for all of us, do you remember the game State of Emergency?
I think I heard of that, yeah.
I never heard of that one.
What?
The only one whenever I first thought you were saying it, I thought you were going to be saying State of Decay.
No, the
State of Emergency.
State of Emergency. Hold on.
It must be like some kind of a must have been something that kind of got swept under the radar because of bigger releases at the time.
And Whirlwind, I do not own Forza 7, like Motorsport 7. That's why. And I heard a lot of stuff that's not good about it.
Are you serious? They're putting Doom on the Switch?
It's already on.
Yeah, they're putting Doom. They're putting of course they're putting what's it called? Demon's Souls on the Switch as well.
I can't wait for that. That's actually going to be pretty good in my opinion. They're gonna. Well, it's actually Dark Souls that they're putting, not Demon Souls.
Dark Souls. Sorry.
Because
Sorry, Dark Souls.
It's all right.
You know,
You did a mistake the two, really.
you know what'd be funny if they made a video game where we're playing and Songheart's one of the arch villains in the game and we have to defeat her and she's like overpowered and everything, and that'd be hilarious. Like each one of our friends are like villains in the game, secret characters. And we
Can I play in World Domination?
Oh wait, speaking of Songhart, she's like, oh yeah,
Yes.
welcome to the stream, Songhart. And she's like, oh, have you all heard of the game Fighting Herd game coming out soon?
Fighting herd game? What?
I think she means them's fighting herds.
Yeah, Fighting
What's
Herd.
that?
It's already out on. Wait,
basically-
hold on. Let me send you a link.
That's what
Oh,
fighting is
find
magic
it.
became.
Oh, state of emergency.
Oh, that. Yeah, I think Lauren Faust.
State of emergency.
Lauren
Yeah.
Faust worked on the characters.
So you're
That's what they
saying
said that Lauren Faust actually legit helped them with characters because she was saddened that the Fighting is Magic game had to get a cease and desist.
Yeah.
That's
And
weird. The creator was actually like, "Yeah, I like that. Let it go." But the company's like, "No, fuck you."
State of Emergency is a very good game. Well, back in 2001. Oh, I was 11 then.
I'll have to look it up and see what this game is. I just look it up and all I see is State of Decay. I don't see nothing.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
You know what was it last month?
Looks like they're
Journalist called
Oh, I've heard of this game. Yeah, I heard of it.
last month, journalists called angry YouTube videos have demoralized Electronic Arts and BioWare employees. I'm like, yeah, because of what you guys fucking did.
Well, of course.
I'm not blaming BioWare. I'm blaming EA and somewhat EA, but also most of the shareholders that those freaking pricks do.
I know, because you know darn well it was all mostly just like business decisions to add that stuff in.
It's shareholders the
Make more
problem.
money, more money.
And it's like the fire comes from all of us gamers. It stokes the fire. The fire comes from every one of us, and it keeps growing, and it's going to become an inferno.
And it's like how Jim Sterling himself said, if the game was free to buy to start, we wouldn't be having this much problem. But it's
Yeah, if you're going to make it a free-to-play game, go ahead. But don't try to put if you're gonna put a money game that we paid for and bought with our own money, don't try to fucking coax us into putting loot boxes and microtransactions in a damn game.
I still blame the mobile gaming market for this trend.
And the next thing,
damn well this is where that trend got started.
Yeah, I know. I mean, but free-to-play
It's
games with
banana.
microtransactions, that's completely understandable.
Yeah,
It's
of course. That's how they're gonna make their game. That's how they're gonna make their money for it.
Okay, look,
And
free.
you get it for free, and you're able to play. You're like, oh yeah, like this. Yeah, I'll throw some money your way. There you go.
Yeah, that's the thing for free-to-play games. There's nothing wrong with microtransactions for free-to-play games because that's how the developers make their money. But on games where we have to pay $60 or $80, depending on what country you live in, for me it's $80.
Oh Jesus, I feel sorry for you, my man. You should. Just,
That's why we Canadians come to the US and buy our games from you guys. So it's just like, yeah, so it's more expensive here, and it's just like, and you're giving us microtransactions, and I'm like, okay, so I have to get stuff for DLC, which I'm used to, but now you're making me pay for points to get stuff towards that DLC. And then if there's somebody who doesn't have, and there's certain games that they want you to get microtransactions for, and they won't let you progress through the game until you get this certain stuff, or you have to grind really hard, and you have some easy person just getting all the DLC and then just basically shooting you, and it's not balanced, the gameplay that way. I feel like gameplay, you should have to grind and earn the stuff because then it's more rewarding.
Exactly. 'Cause that's how Monster Hunter World is.
I'm finally happy that the developers are getting it something right. It's just, this is a pretty controversial topic but all gamers hate microtransactions, literally hate. Actually, one country is trying to ban them altogether because it promotes gambling, underage gambling.
Yeah.
Especially when little kids are able to get their hands on these games like Modern Warfare,
So they're trying to go to big companies and ban all video games that have microtransactions in it. And here's the problem with that. That's pretty much banning every single game company.
Aside from the good ones. But
Well-
that's more like they banning.
You guys remember last year? What was it? This last year when Bethesda tried to put like the Creation Club bullshit.
Don't get me started on that shit.
Destroyer said, do you remember the game Warriors?
No,
No,
wait.
is that the one that was based off of the movie of the Warriors? About a group of like gangs that were trying to get back to their home and they were getting attacked all over the place. I think my dad showed me the movie and I've seen the trailer for the game. I always wanted to try it out. It looked like it was a pretty good beat 'em up.
Okay, so I have a question to the audience out there, which is the people in the chat. Which do you find is the most... this goes to everyone in here and in the chat. Which do you find is the most annoying thing that the game companies are doing right now? You have approximately about 30 seconds to answer it. Go. Type it down. Just spam the chat. Go.
It's going to take a while because the timing will be a little bit back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially for me, if you're like for me, it's just got to be the microtransactions. That's just the
Loot boxes.
Loot boxes, microtransactions, all of that stuff is all basically the same thing, really. And it's all
but with microtransactions, like for like let's say if there's a microtransaction like or a DLC like a little microtransaction in like Monster Hunter World, at least you know what you're paying for, like an emote or something like that. Loot boxes are basically gambling.
Yeah, it's literally gambling. They even have some. Which one was it? Was it the Need for Speed one? I think I remember seeing Angry Joe ranting about.
Don't get me started with the Need for Speed one, dude.
Because you got to get fucking cards and stuff, and then it's literally like a slot wheels going around to see what kind of stats you'll get on it.
Well, it takes place in Las Vegas.
It's still fucking shit.
Because it's all about gambling over there. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, let's
get off, huh?
Let's make our game in Las Vegas. Yeah, we'll just use these slot machines to upgrade your cars. Well, that's unrealistic. Yeah, I'll just go to the parts store and play the slot machine. Oh, look, you got a good part.
Oh, look, you got crap.
Look at this. I got the most shittiest engine.
Where then there's parts where you could normally buy the part cards, and then there's this part where you have to use slot machines to
just say what it is. It's a slut machine.
Oh, the expensive. Songheart says the expensive prices in the gaming, but I think it's bull. Not all of us are rich. It is somewhat true. Like some games deserve to be like cut down, like depending on like what quality it is. But like games are expensive to make.
Yeah, that's true, Songheart. Not all of us are rich. I mean, it's like people are like, games are so expensive. I hear my friends, you guys in the US, complaining about your gaming prices, and here I'm like, well, you got it lucky. Here it's 10 times worse. For a gold edition game, it costs $200.
That's about
that's normal.
Console down here, especially for the Switch.
Look, like when Deadpool was first released, I'm just going to use this as an example.
Mm-hmm.
The game was like what, $49.99 instead of $60, which was actually it was $40, not $60 or $50. That was actually really thankful about that.
Ooh, we got a new person, Sir Crazy Dragon.
So Crazy Dragon.
He's crazy, boy. He's a crazy man.
BioWare is releasing Anthem. I kind of have hopes for it, but at the same time, I kind of don't, because I've got a bad feeling this is going to be BioWare's last game. So we might not see any more BioWare games after this.
Yeah, because you know how EA is. They take in those things and they just eat them all up. They just eat up them companies like crazy.
Mm.
And they're closing studios like crazy.
Good.
They pump out repeated shit.
If there's one company I want to work for, it's Epic Games.
Yeah. Epic Games is actually pretty good. They made some pretty good games in the past, though. I couldn't for the life of me remember what they made recently.
Unreal Tournament. They made Fortnite as well.
I made Fortnite.
Fortnite has been coming under a lot of fire about things.
I know, but they released like Unreal Tournament back then and everything.
So Wesley, there we go. Weasley. Ronald Weasley.
I'm triggered already.
He's saying WayForward is his favorite gaming company.
WayForward? I don't think I've ever heard of that.
WayForward?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Weasley. That's a funny way of saying Nintendo.
Also, Sir Crazy Dragon says, I'm a friend of Bobby G, the King Sovereign role player. Oh, nice to meet you. We're friends with him too.
Mm-hmm. Trying to look. Also, the other game I'm really excited for. There's two horror games that I hope I think they're coming out this year. One is called Agony, and holy crap!
Oh yes!
Oh fuck yes, Agony! Mm-hmm. I want that.
Oh, I want that game so bad. It looks so. Oh my god! It looks so
fucking metal.
It looks so metal. It looks so fucked up. It's just like
I just want to see this. To see the demon boobies in my face. That's all I want.
No, I want to see what hell looks like because I'm a Christian. Like I said, I believe in hell. This will be interesting.
Sure.
Oh hey man! Oh, it's the dog.
Yeah, I don't want to bring religion in this, but yeah.
Sir Crazy Dragon. So yeah, you were in a call with me and Bobby G, huh? Maybe you went by a different name then. So if I don't remember you, I'm sorry. Probably haven't talked in a long time.
The other game that I'm also looking forward to, what is it? Call of Cthulhu.
Outlast.
Oh, I about the announcement trailer for that. Oh, it looks.
I'm a big H.P. Lovecraft fan.
There's a lot of good horror games coming out.
Yeah, that's all you really need to know. Just H.P. Lovecraft, and there you go. Just let your imagination go, wondering what it could be.
Yeah, Cthulhu. Oh, what is it?
Wait, they're making Outlast 3?
Are you serious?
I don't think they are just yet.
Sir Crazy Dragon, where did you get this information? Like, I didn't know they were making
Outlast coming to Switch. Outlast 3 confirmed. It was on IGN.
Well, how can you trust IGN?
IGN sucks anyway. But yeah, it looks like it's coming on the Switch.
Outlast on the Switch?
No, what I want is Outlast 2 to have a DLC to fix that ending.
Yeah, I watched a guy on the internet play it, and I was just looking. I was like, "What the fuck happened to Outlast?" The first one actually got me creeped out while just watching it. I was creeped out.
Outlast 2, I had fun playing. There were a lot of cool moments. The school moments were probably the best in that game. It's just like I'm like, okay, the first one I loved. Even the DLC prequel to the first one I loved. It was such a good game.
Oh, Whistleblower?
Yes. And it's just like second one is like
it doesn't suck, it's just not as good.
The music's good.
I mean there's a rape.
The music is good, but
there's a rape or a woman rape.
It wasn't Outlast 1.
Yeah, nothing beats Outlast.
Yeah.
When I first played
Sorry.
Outlast 1, that's a game that legit scared the shit out of me. Like, not many games can do that. Like, it kind of like I knew where to go. I'm like, oh my god. You're always on your toes.
The last time I had ever played a game like that was probably Amnesia: The Dark Descent, which is probably at this point a big cliche. I played that game. I never even got out of the first room. I was too scared by just the atmosphere. Just wondering, oh my god, is there something around the corner? No, I'm done. Fuck it. I'm out.
Sir Crazy Dragon says, I heard it from a friend of mine. He works for them. So your friend works for the people that made Outlast?
That proves it. He's just trolling. That proves it right there.
How do you know? You never know.
Yeah, true. You never know. I mean, his uncle probably also works for Nintendo too.
Let's see. I'm trying to look and see. They're releasing a new DLC for Assassin's Creed Origins.
What?
I still haven't got the first expansion pack for that game.
I haven't even gotten the game.
Also, I've heard they're releasing Final Fantasy, for Final Fantasy 15, an episode about Adrian. Arden, whatever his name is.
Don't know much about Final Fantasy myself, but I'm trying to learn. All I know is how is the fucking thing.
By the way, talking about Assassin's Creed Origin, did anyone of you guys find the Chocobo?
Yes.
Wait, what? That was the what?
Chocobo.
Yeah, you can find a Chocobo in.
Oh yeah, the
Assassin's
other game
Creed
that's
Origin.
coming out this year, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh fuck yes!
Yay!
Rockstar, please don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't be swayed by the evils of the industry, please.
Oh, so guys, it's not. So this time it's not about shark cards. It's called something else. Cards. Forget
It's
your
called Gold Packs.
gold packs. We're all you can level up to Red Dead Online. Seriously, GTA 5 Online, it keeps going on and on and on.
Of course,
Be right
it's
back.
going. 6 is not going to happen.
I just wish that with the GTA Online, I just wish it wasn't such a fucking grind fest. And
No.
if it was, I wish it was fun at least.
They want you to get all the shark cards, and the shark cards don't even give you a lot of money to begin with.
I know.
The most expensive one is like $8 million, and that costs like $50. And you know,
Well,
when someone kills you, they steal that money, and that's your real money that you paid for those shark cards.
I've already got myself mostly everything I need. I just need to do all the heist missions.
Well, I don't have anybody to do heists with me in the game.
Same here.
I
have-
I don't have an Xbox.
So
Oh my god, Destroyer, try playing Outlast drunk. Please don't. Let's see.
Yeah, we did this. I did this with a friend. It was like a fuck
that's
fest.
what he just said. Literally just said it.
I played the last half of it, I can't remember the last half or the middle half of that game, which is the hardest point, drunk. And I was like, look, I can see a bunny worm.
They get really excited when they see my beep.
I remember the last horror game I think I played recently was probably the Evil Within.
Evil Within was awesome.
It was. I wanted to get number 2, but then I realized, oh, money exists. I don't have.
I played Evil Within
Yeah.
2. I beat it 3 times. And it's just like, I really enjoyed the game. First playthrough was so hard because it's just like, you didn't have all the upgrades and everything like that. And it was so
And you're also
frustrating.
like, where the fuck do I go?
No, it's like, but this one had a little bit more open world vibe to it. Evil Within 2 had a little bit more.
Oh, interesting.
It did kind of have a bit of a more open world vibe in a couple parts of the map, and I kind of like that. And then when you start upgrading things, you got the slow motion thing for the bow. You could slow down time temporary, and you could get amazing. Like I just love this. When I got upgraded, I just love just causing chaos, and I want to get back at all the things that killed me. Like. It just like a slaughter.
Speaking about Evil Within 2,
Yes.
there's a patch cam first person to the game.
I had heard about that, something about that recently, yeah. I remember reading that. That was a first-person thing, but I just passed it by because I really kind of fell out of Evil Within for a bit, so...
Come on, give us a DLC. Give us a good story DLC like the first game had.
I know.
Yeah, but what to add?
I do know that there was one part in the game where I basically just quit because of an enemy you had to fight. You guys remember in the first Evil Within that spider-like woman with the long black hair that you had to fight in that furnace?
Oh yeah, you got to fight her again in the second game. Just to let you know.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad I'm done with that.
But it's easier because
it reminded me of The Grudge, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't do good with The Grudge.
See, what the most frustrating part of Evil Within for me, the most frustrating part was not the first boss. No, it was. Oh my god, the last boss was his. Oh my fucking god! The everything. No, sorry. Everything in that game frustrated me, but it was worth it. I felt every single fight was worth it because you feel like it was such a good game and the environments are constantly changing and it just has such a good storyline and you have to beat it more than once to unlock pretty much everything.
Wow.
But they do make another Evil Within game, which I have after the ending of the sequel, which I have a good feeling they might. I hope they do a little more open world vibe because I kind of like that. Felt that game is good enough to have an open world vibe where you could just go. It's hard. The first gameplay was something you got to record because you feel when you work up to finding all those Easter eggs and all that stuff. Of course, I had to do some of the Easter eggs were hard for me to find, but so I had to go on YouTube and watch how to find the Easter eggs and get them done. But still, I like a game that does challenge me if I know I can beat it. But if there's a game that challenges me too much and I get really, really frustrated, like really angry, and I feel like I'm not enjoying the game anymore, I just don't play it anymore.
Oh, so I'm pretty sure you probably wouldn't like Dark Souls then.
The game I got that fear. The first game I gave up and never beat was Fear, the first Fear game, which I really enjoyed that game. It was such a good game. Number 2 I beat. Number 3 I just kind of didn't like it as much.
I never understood Fear. I was like, wait, is this supposed to be like
You're talking about the Fear game, First Encounter Assault Recon?
You know, Fear, the shooter, like horror game with that girl.
First Encounter Assault Recon. You're talking about that PC game, Fear?
Yeah, it was also a console game.
It was also a console.
I played those. I played all of them except Extraction Point. I didn't know there was an Extraction Point back then. I played Fear 1. I played the Fear Perseus Mandate. I played Fear 2, and I played Fear 3. Never beaten Fear 3 though.
I've never actually really played any of them, but I know of them.
Mm-hmm.
I was always just confused by. I was like, wait, is it supposed to be a horror game or a shooter? I couldn't figure it out. It was like so it was a mixture of the two.
It was a mixture.
So how can they do that when you feeling all super powerful, shooting up the things, and it's supposed to be a horror game? I'm like, wait, no, wait. I don't know how horror games work.
Oh God, Destroyer, my friend, my loyal friend. I love this question right here. Do a reaction on Fluttershy Pony Girl, please.
Oh my God.
Here's the thing, Destroyer, about reaction videos. I can't do that on my channel for several reasons. One, the editing for them is a bitch. 2, I don't have the time to edit or do a video reaction. I'd rather do it with a couple of my friends because I find out it's more fun if I have more friends with me. And 2, I'm more strict on copyright on my channel, so it's kind of more like it's just I don't want to do it. And 2, it's just like if I want to react to something, I'd rather react to something I'm more interested in. It's not like I'm not. It's just the Pony Girl theme to me has gotten very, 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 and very, very, very old.
And I'm very, 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 very sorry about that. It was just a one-off joke that apparently bloomed into memedom.
It's cool. I don't care. I honestly don't care. It's just like I would love to do reaction videos, but it's just I don't think it would suit this channel very well. I would probably do it more on Ben if I do it more related to pony videos, but it's just for here. No, I don't know. Maybe in the future. Maybe I could do it with these guys on a different channel or a different video. Roasted's more used to doing reaction videos, or that's a good that's a question you might want to ask him.
What question?
Destroyer asked me to do a video reaction on Fluttershy Pony Girl.
Well, I sometimes do reactions at the same time. Like, I'm not really into like doing them.
And what's with everyone doing the dot?
I don't know. Oh,
Destroyer's like, and they're very, 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 very plugging my ears. Yes, it is okay.
My name is Alexander, motherfucker.
And Broing Troll, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing all right, man.
They just this guy just
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I remember hearing John talking about the Evil Within 2 kind of having a semi-open world feel, and I wanted to talk about Dynasty Warriors 9.
Don't get me started.
I may not be a full-fledged fan of it, but I do enjoy the gameplay style. And when I saw what they had did to it, I'm like, what the fuck happened here?
I think it's really annoying.
I mean, it's an interesting idea to take the idea of massive open world battles and just be like running around just destroying foes here left and right. But then it's like, but there's just nothing. It's just barren wasteland.
It's repeating gameplay.
I mean, I had fun with Hyrule Warriors. Still never got the fucking great fairy weapon. I wish I'd had that. It just boobs all over the place.
Anyways, let's see. What else can we talk about? Is there anything else that's interesting you guys or bothering you guys about the gaming thing?
No, besides microtransactions and loot boxes right now and just things that's going on in the gaming industry, nothing really else.
That's really the only trigger word in the gaming industry right now is microtransactions / loot boxes. Or just EA in general.
Well, I'm still looking for that. I'm still waiting. I'm still looking forward to that Burnout Paradise remaster.
Yeah, that's the only last EA game I will buy.
For me, I'm gonna wait and see how the game actually does. If it is actually good, then I might get it. Like, you know, if EA can keep the money grubbing hands off of it with microtransactions and loot boxes, I might be tempted to get it. Because I do love me some fast racing games.
And besides, I love to beat the shit out of things on the wall, because that's what you could always do in Burnout Paradise. Smash shit into walls.
Oh, I wish I had gotten that game a long time ago.
Yeah, that's what basically Burnout was, dude. You can drive and smash cars into other cars and smash shit into walls.
Oh, it sounds like a dream come true.
No, seriously, Burnout was amazing. Like, I played the first two on GameCube, and then Burnout 3 I played on for original Xbox. I didn't own the original Xbox, but I would always play it when I went over to my uncle's. And it's just like, I loved Lazy Generation. That is one of my favorites.
We have a question from Destroyer.
Yo.
He asked,
Don't play it. That's copyright. Don't play it, dude. That's heavily copyright.
I know.
I know everyone's tempted to play that song.
I wasn't even trying to. I'm trying to look at the remaster because they just released a trailer for it. Holy crap, they really updated it. Holy shoot.
So okay, Destroyer's got a couple of questions. Holy shit. Destroyer's like,
yes.
For everyone, did everyone watch the MLP Forgotten Friendship, and what did you think of it? Oh, the new Equestria Girls thing?
I didn't. What is this?
I never heard of that before.
And oh, okay, what's the other one? Okay, Destroyer. And are you, John, waiting for new Judas Priest album? Okay, since the music one was last week, but this is a bonus question. I'll break topic just for this one question. Yes, music and gaming go together perfectly, so that's why I'll answer this one.
Yep.
Yes, I am looking forward to the Judas Priest album because I like that band. And two, I always listen to death metal or heavy metal when I'm playing shooters. So music and gaming go well perfectly. So yes, I'll answer that question.
Yeah, Judas Priest is heavy.
I know.
Jeez, dog, this is heavy.
Metal.
Oh my god, I just found out. The Burnout Paradise remastered will have all the DLCs from the past game.
Oh, thank God.
Buy them.
No, it's gonna be like I think it's all gonna be free for this.
Oh, are you serious?
sure?
It includes all the DLC, 8 DLC from the Year of Paradise, all the DLCs that's been happened, even the Ghostbusters car, even the freaking what is it?
So basically, you get the DLC, you unlock every single vehicle.
No, you don't get the DLC. You unlock every single vehicle. You got to earn it as well. But like some cars, like back then when the DLC was back then, there were only a few cars you could unlock from DLC. One was the Ghostbusters car. The other was like a Back to the Future kind of car.
I loved how you unlock the cars in the game. You find them driving around and then crash them. That's how you unlock them.
Whoa, what? That's how you unlock cars in that game?
Yeah.
Fucking sign me up. I want to be on this crash derby.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna send. Can I try to send the video link in
I
here?
need so many good friends playing Burnout Paradise. Like
No, I have to look this game series up.
Can I show the trailer in here? I won't play the music though.
Just put a link in.
Just put a.
I'm gonna turn on my camera.
Just put a link. Okay.
Give me a link.
Yeah, just
I can't get the link because it's on my phone.
Comments are blocked. Yeah, and you can paste links into the chat.
Yeah, because I don't want to get. If you show game footage or anything, you could wind up getting.
Yeah, we could. He could. John at least could wind up getting a copyright.
Yeah,
no, you can't. You can't even post links.
Yeah, so maybe Roasted show it to us after the stream's over.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So okay, so well, let's see if maybe there's some questions from the audience down here. Yeah. I love the fact that Burnout Paradise had Burnout Paradise City from Guns N' Roses as their main theme.
Yeah. After the podcast, I'll show you guys.
Yeah, the thing I loved about the Burnout games, they always had great soundtracks, especially number 3, Revenge and Paradise.
Oh, really? Well, like, what kind of samples did they have from it? Like, what kind of songs were on there?
There was like Avenged Sevenfold songs.
Yellow Card.
What was it? Another Seether.
So we just have full on rock
and Paradise had Avril Lavigne's song in it, which she never has any of her music in any video games. And it was and it wasn't even one of her classic ones. It was that hey yo, I don't like your girlfriend.
Well, let's just pray to God this one doesn't have.
Surprisingly, that song actually suited that game. I don't know why.
let's just pray that this one doesn't have loot boxes in it.
No, oh my God, they better not ruin this.
That's
game.
how they'll take out getting they'll put it. That's how you get the new cars, by opening up a loot box.
No, they better not do that to this game. That will piss off a lot of fans. That will be the last straw for EA if they do that.
Yeah, that would be the nail in the coffin, and EA would just be dead.
I remember when EA used to be a good company. I remember when it used to make good friends. And I love EA's original thing, challenge everything. I remember when they used to say that.
The first time I actually ever heard about an EA game was probably when I played Prisoner of Azkaban, the Harry Potter game on GameCube.
Nice. Same. I played
That's when I first ever heard about EA. Because it starts up EA, challenge everything.
The first 2 Harry Potter games I had on my old gaming PC. And each one was different. Like each model of the game. If you got the first Harry Potter game for the PlayStation 1, it was free. It was free roaming. But for all the other consoles, it wasn't. Even for the PC.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Because I had it on the PlayStation 2. So
okay, here it is. I just found it. It will launch on March 16. It'll be available for $40.
Ooh. Already at a reduced price in a sense.
So it's if this does well, they might bring another Paradise game. I mean, Burnout game back, and I hope they do because
an all new one built specifically for the modern era or something.
EA subscribers will be able to play a week early, starting on March 9th. Let's see. Trying to find out more about it.
But we really want them to continue the Burnout series, though. Because if they do this remake and they keep it up original, classically how it's supposed to be.
They're basically re-releasing all the DLC for free. and it will all have everything. But it will also have, you can ride motorcycles as well, because that was a DLC back then in there.
Destroyer just said a really good question.
Hmm.
First console you had for everybody.
Nintendo 64.
My boy.
I could top that. Atari.
Wow, shit.
I wasn't born when the system was like in production or round, but I played it before my uncle owned one. But that's the first system I touched in 1993, briefly.
Well,
Yeah.
I was about to say I could top. I could probably top
Then-
everybody, but I wasn't expecting you to just pull out the fucking Atari just out of nowhere. Because my first one was most definitely the Super NES.
Now, question for you guys: what
Mine
was
was
the
a
very
Sega.
first gaming console ever made in history?
That's
Hang
easy.
on.
That's one of them. Either one of them was ping pong, no, not ping pong, tennis for two. That was one of the biggest first things that was ever made, really. But there was another game. I don't remember what it was.
No, not video
No,
game, console.
First console ever created.
And if I'm right, wouldn't that be the Commodore 64 or was
Yes.
it Odyssey?
Yeah, Commodore.
Commodore
No.
64, which came out in the 70s.
Ah, I know that because I love watching every video game nerd. Every now and then I like to go back and rewatch the old episodes.
Yes, awesome.
If
There
you
was also,
want
there
a
was
crash
also
course,
the Magnavox. Remember the Magnavox Odyssey?
if you just want a crash course lesson on video game history, just watch the AVGN. Oh, it's so
You
good.
know, if the loot boxes, I'm serious, if the loot boxes and this microtransaction bullshit keeps up, there's going to be another video game crash.
Oh my god. I'm surprised we did not even mention that in the whole podcast, the video game crash.
Oh my god, yeah. And how
It is going to happen if this keeps up. It's because of all those fucking shareholders.
Well, if it happens again, which it will probably will eventually, due to the way these companies see, that's why these newer companies that made Monster Hunter don't do microtransactions. Or I see other companies don't do it as much. Like, I don't think Ubisoft does it as much.
Ubisoft don't do it as much. Thank God.
Or not as bad, and they don't make it really expensive for their stuff too.
Yeah.
And they give you good shit though, but the stuff they give you from microtransactions is stuff like just extra skins and.
Mm-hmm.
But
aside from that, like it doesn't take away. It's like hey, to continue playing the fucking game, you need to pay. You need to get this to even continue the game.
Yeah, that's the thing with Ubisoft. They don't do stuff to take away the gameplay. They just give you, it's like DLC, but you just use microtransactions to get it.
Yeah, like fucking Destiny.
But some games give you in-game currency. You just have to unlock it, then you use it to buy the microtransactions.
Oh, you mean a Shadow of War? Fuck that game too.
That was a game I was really looking forward to.
I know, and then I heard about fucking the marketplace, and I'm like, what is this?
And that's the reason why I didn't get that game.
It's still a technically good game on its own, but it's just
a game that they really got EA got outlast for was Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Most definitely. Although with Shadow of War and all that was actually WB Warner Brothers.
They crossed. Every one of those guys crossed the line when they put loot boxes in Battlefront. It was a pay to win system. That's when crap really hit the fan, and EA just got slammed. A lot of people probably boycotted them.
Yeah, but the problem with EA is it doesn't matter what they pump out, people are going to buy it.
Unfortunately.
A lot of people are taking notice of it now.
Especially because of Star Wars Battlefront 2, when the first game already was shaky, and then they're gonna go do this shit with number 2. It was a shit show just waiting to happen.
You guys are gonna kill me when I say this. I've never played Destiny.
That's okay. I mean, some people don't like it.
To be honest,
The first one was okay. It was an interesting idea, but I think that's all it should have stayed was probably as an idea.
game series I gave up on due to the fact I didn't like the direction they were going. I gave up on the Halo series after Halo 4.
I was never even really on board. I was just playing it, trying to see what the hype was about. Although I do remember really enjoying number 3. Number 3 was really good for me. I never Otherwise, no way. I did play one. I played the re-release of it where you could swap between newer graphics and older graphics and stuff.
Oh.
I played.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I said I played Destiny 2. It's okay, but it's still kind of eh. The biggest problem I have with Destiny is they don't explain any of the freaking stories.
Did you mean they still doing that? That was a big problem with the first game. They didn't explain nothing.
I want to know more about the enemies.
Shark, let the rage begin out of roasted.
I want to know more of the enemies. I want to know their backstories, not just say, "Hey, just go. These guys are enemies. Just go shoot stuff and kill them." Like,
hey, you want to find out the backstory of everything? Hey, it's all online for you to read. I'm like, no, let's know who they are in the game.
Oh wait, let's talk about
the these assholes in the tower that I'm supposed to be taking care of.
Oh wait, let's talk about the Fallen. Oh wait, they're just a bunch of giant insects with no backstory. Okay, let's throw them in as an enemy. Oh wait, let's talk about the Vex, a bunch of robots. Let's throw them in as an enemy. Let's talk about the Fallen.
Guys, calm down. Calm down.
Oh, hey, let's talk about the Who the fuck are they? Who cares? You're one. Just go.
Guys, calm down. For crying out loud. Seriously. I understand your rage and debasement here.
You cannot stop us, Jonathan!
Is this gaming chat or is this Jonathan Molina? Let's rant about shit chat.
Oh no, I'm not ranting.
Because if it's rant about shit chat, I'm going to start.
Let's talk about shit.
Okay. Okay, just
okay, let's talk about some shit. I saw some good shit in my television.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Did you just
Weasley, yes, thank you. Raging Ron. That's your
new perfect. I'm hashtagging already.
He is hashtagging it. Okay, and also, let's see. Destroyer said, what's the first video game we've ever played in our life?
That's very hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to remember because,
let's see.
If you're talking about my most favorite video game that I played as a child, it would have to be Star Fox 64.
No, he's saying what's our first game we ever played, like first.
That, like I said, that's very, very hard.
Want me to tell you what it was for me?
What?
Pac-Man.
Of course.
Well,
that's a normal one, really, for a lot of people.
And Pong.
I was about to say for a lot of older people, but you know.
I'm 28.
Oh.
I'm too young to be from the 80s direction, bro. I was born in the end of the 80s, like in November of '89. I was a baby then.
But I would have to say for me, it would have to probably be one of the Mario Brother games, Super Mario Brothers. That's the only thing I can assume because I can't remember that far back enough. There was so many games I played back when I was little, I couldn't remember which one it was.
I can't remember. I only had the games I played back then were Pokemon Stadium back then on the Nintendo 64, Super Mario 64.
Oh, please, Pokemon Snap. Please tell me you had that one.
Yes, I played Pokemon.
Yes,
yes, another one. Yes.
Beat it, and got the secret ending too.
Yeah, me too. I love that game. I wish
not as much as I do.
You mean the Mew ending for Pokemon Snap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also with Professor Oak shaking his ass.
Well, okay, Roasted, we all know you'd love that.
No, I don't.
He loves that old man ass.
Okay.
And we just maybe I should just throw like the two sisters did and throw TVs at the Pikachu.
Shark.
Throw the apples.
Shark, it's gone to the point of the podcast where we're just talking random shit right now.
I think we should.
Yeah, like I told you.
Did we stop? I think we should. I think we're pretty much done for today.
I haven't said what game I first played.
Let Shark say. Shark, go ahead. Say what game you.
Okay, Command and Conquer, Red Alert 1.
Nice.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Wait, is that the one with pass?
No, you want
Are
to
they re-releasing Red Alert?
No, he's saying that was his first video game, I think.
Oh my god, I didn't play
video?
Red Alert 1, but I did play Red Alert 2.
You want me to tell you my very first let me tell you. Want me to tell you my very first Tom Clancy game I ever played?
What?
The very first Rainbow Six.
I think I played one of those, but I think the biggest one I played back then was what was it? Advanced Warfighter.
When I first played Rainbow Six for the GameCube, Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it was the hardest video game I have ever played in my entire life, and when I beat it, I can never beat it again.
This is too hard.
I placed a lot of good games for the N64. The Turok games.
Turok, yeah.
The N64 was just a gold mine of good games.
What was Turok?
Rare,
What
just
is that?
oh my god.
Turok. You don't know what Turok is?
No, I don't.
You don't know what Turok is?
Turok is.
Okay, let me explain you what Turok is.
I'm
Well,
going
you are
to
this
your butt
badass
ball.
motherfucker named Turok. You have a gun, and you fight fucking dinosaurs.
There, go, have fun.
Pretty
I never
badass.
played Turok. I'd never even heard of it.
Holy shit,
I
Roasted.
may have never played Turok, but I know what Turok is. All right, I know what Turok is. I may have never played it, but God.
Whoa, did
Play Turok. It's available on Steam for
Roasted just left.
nothing.
Roasted, seriously, you just left because of that?
I know. I'm sorry. My button accidentally pressed that.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it accidentally did it. Of course it did.
Let me look at Turok. I've never even heard of it.
My boy, how do you not? I'm still trying to find
the first. I played Turok 1, 2, 3. That number 3 was the final game I got for the
Okay, yes, I've never even played it.
Evolution.
Oh, speaking of dinosaur games, who here's ever played Dino Crisis?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Dino
Crisis. Did play it.
Yeah, Dino Crisis. That game was, it was good.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of Dino Crisis either?
Okay, maybe I have heard of it, but I've never played it.
Dino Crisis came out before Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, it was Resident Evil 2. Copied it.
Which was my very first horror video game I played.
It was like the Jurassic Park mod for
I never
Resident Evil.
really thought of Dino Crisis as being a horror game. I just thought it was like
another game that I've never heard of and never played.
What?
Give me another game that I've never heard of but never played, so people can be pissed off at me.
Super Mario 64.
Yes, I have played it. Okay. Never beat it though.
You're lucky.
That's obvious.
I've never beat it. I have played it.
Star Wars Pod Racer Episode 1.
Yes.
Fuck.
Any others?
Star Wars X-Wing Pilot.
Star Wars Racer X.
No, X-Wing Pilot.
X-Wing Pilot.
X-Wing. I think I've heard of that. Let me take a look at the title. Maybe I might recognize the box. Sorry, I have played a bunch of Star Wars games.
Yeah, well, I mean, who hasn't played a bunch of Star Wars games?
Yeah.
Here's a good one. Here's a good one. How about Star Wars Shadows of the Empire for Nintendo 64?
That game gave me nightmares.
How do you not? Yeah, you damn right it does. How?
You want to know why? That face at Game Over at the end gave me so many nightmares when I was a kid. Don't you dare mention that.
For me, it was that giant robot, the second to final boss fight.
You know
that
how
robot
many
gave me
nightmares?
fucking nightmares.
Do you know how many bad dreams I've had of that face from Shadows of the Empire?
I can actually understand that too because that face is very fucking creepy.
Dude, that thing gave me nightmares. When I was 5, I had a nightmare of that.
Destroyer.
The TV turned on by itself, and that face appeared, and then it disappeared, and then there was a red glowing eye.
Look what Destroyer wrote in the chat.
Like it was.
Ron, why did you scream like a little girl?
Because the motherfucker there's no Dino Crisis.
I never even played it, for God's sake, okay?
My boy, you need to be educated, okay? I need to educate you. I'm gonna
You're stealing my line. You're stealing my freaking line here. Education, trademark, me.
Rainbow.
You know what a game I've been playing lately is Shadow Warrior.
Yes, I played it before.
Oh, Shadow Warrior.
I haven't played the second one yet. Is it good?
Yeah, that's good, but the ending is like, what the fuck?
Don't ruin it for me because I'm probably gonna get that game next.
Isn't Shadow Warrior like the new ones a remake of like an older game?
Yes,
yes, it is.
The Doom engine.
Any other game, Ron, that I need to know about?
Okay, we got to give him one that we all love, and if he doesn't know it, we all should give him shit.
Go.
I don't know. Does he know Quake?
Yes, Quake.
I have played one of the Quakes, but I never played the old original one.
Wait, you never played the original?
I know of Quake, but I've never played it. I've been meaning to, actually.
I played only like the first Quake I think I ever played was like Quake 3, and I never played Quake 1 or 2.
Have you ever played Splinter Cell?
One for the Xbox One, but other than that, I've only played 2 of them, the games. That's it.
How about this? The Sly Cooper series on PlayStation 2.
Yes.
Good fucking.
I think everything Nintendo is too obvious. We need to find something
Very obscure.
I never did play Resident Evil back then, though.
Oh, how about this? How about Daikatana?
Never heard of that one.
Wow.
Gotcha. Good, because it was a shit game anyway. So
I never did play Resident Evil back then. Sorry.
What?
Yeah, I never did grow up on the Resident Evil games. The first one I think I ever played was Resident Evil 4.
Oh my God, Roasted, I'm gonna kill you. I'm literally gonna kill you. The 4 was great, but the originals are the best. Like,
sorry, never played them.
Actually, John, you might
want to
because the only Resident Evil game I've ever played was Resident Evil Revelations on 3DS.
Oh shit.
Now, Resident Evil. Okay, let me get into Resident Evil Revelations for a minute. Now, when I didn't get it on the 3DS, I got it when it came on the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that Resident Evil. It was a really good one. It was a lot better than that monstrosity Resident Evil 5.
Or 6.
No. Okay, let's take that back. 5 was decent. 6 was horrible.
6 was my first console.
5 was okay. 6 I never played.
And then 7 brought it back to technically its roots and just a new face to it.
Oh, 7. Yes, 7. Like, when I played 7, I'm like, oh yeah, I like this game.
I never played Resident Evil 7.
Bullshit. I know you do. I see it on your hard drive.
Any other games I need to know about?
Are you looking for a game called let's see.
How about The Surge? It's a more recent game.
The Surge, I don't think I've ever heard of it.
You should try it. It's made by the same people who made Lords of the Fallen, which was basically panned for being a Dark Souls ripoff, which it technically was, and it didn't do that good because I got it. But The Surge, it does its own thing. It does, it still has the formula of Dark Souls. Kill enemies, get this kind of thing, level up from it. But it tries to do its own twist on that type of thing.
Any other games so you can all be pissed at me?
Let's see.
Ron.
I have a collection of 4.
I
should find something.
Ron, congratulations. You just made Destroyer's fan art.
Nice.
He always makes fan art little comics of my stream when people annoy me, like in the Pony Girl when you fire and all of this thing. There's me trying to run away and not rip my hair out, and it's just like, and then Bobby and me are like getting chased by a whole bunch of thing, and then it's just like, now you just made his fan art, which he surprisingly Destroyer's art is actually pretty well done. I like it.
Oh my God! You have to send me that one. I need to start that one.
Next thing you know, he's going to start drawing fan art of me getting killed by all of you because I've never played all these games and I've never played.
Oh, okay. Weasley's. You know what Weasley said? The PS2 game, the most hardest one is Shadow of Colossus.
Never played it.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Never played Shadow of the Colossus.
I don't own a PS2, but I always played it at one of my friends' place.
Never played Shadow of Colossus. Sorry.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. Another game for Roasted.
Get him, Shark. Get him.
System Shock.
Oh yeah, System Shock. That was a pretty good one.
System Shock I know about, but I've never played it back then when I was
Never played.
Resident Evil Nemesis Destroyer. Yes, I played that game. That's really good.
Isn't that basically number 3?
No, 3. That's 3.
I never played. The first Doom game I ever played was Doom 3. I never played the other first 2 until I got.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, what the fuck, man? Come on!
Those were my favorite PC games back then.
I wasn't playing back then. You can't blame me.
Hey,
I played the original Doom.
I never played the original Doom. I did play it later on, like on my Xbox, but I never did play Doom.
Okay, Roasted. You played it later on. That's all that matters. So we can forgive it.
Okay,
But still, oh my god.
Doom was all the memories I have playing the first Doom. I was a kid, and it was so much fun.
Doom 3 was the first one.
Didn't Doom 1 come out in the 90s, like 1995 to 6?
I think it was sometime around then because it was.
Yeah, that's when I started playing video games. And that was one of the first few I played.
You can look at the games in the 1990s.
That was the horse. Oh wait,
I
that's
never
the
did
first
play
board
the
game I
original
played.
Final Fantasy games. Never did play them. I've played
You never played Final Fantasy?
like the old original. No, I never grew up with them.
I'll be right back.
Legend of Zelda Ocarina. I couldn't get past the Deku Tree.
What?
I was a kid.
How?
Okay, I'm not
How did you not get past
a
the
big
Deku
Zelda
Tree?
fan.
That's the easiest level in the entire fucking game.
I was a kid. Give me a break. Dude.
No, fuck you. No way. No, I don't believe that. I was the stupidest kid when I was little and I was ever gonna get past that.
My God, dude, I was like 7 or 6. Okay.
I was 5. I think.
Other games I've never played. Okay, I have played GoldenEye. I have played it.
Oh, thank God. You're actually a little bit educated.
But I never really beat it. It was just like I don't know what the hell I was doing.
Who has beaten GoldenEye? I mean,
I never played the original Metal Gear Solid growing up. Let's see.
Well, I played Metal Gear 1.
I played Banjo-Kazooie. I did.
Oh, thank God. I actually didn't get a chance to play Banjo-Kazooie until I got Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Then I started looking up the original series, and I was just like, what the fuck happened to it? I mean, Nuts and Bolts...
I never played the original Smash Brothers.
Okay, look, I'm gonna let that one pass because I didn't either. I started with Melee.
Melee, same. Okay, I did play Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Let's see what else. Looking through the games list.
Rogue Squadron.
Unreal Tournament, yes, I did.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't think. Did I play Wolfenstein 3D? I don't remember. Trying to look.
Oh, did you ever play that one? You say you play a lot of Star Wars games. How about the one that was on the PlayStation? Of Phantom Menace?
The Phantom Menace. No, yeah, I don't think so.
Oh God, that game sucked.
Hello?
Did I miss any Ron Rage while I was gone?
You missed one.
You missed one big one.
How funny was it?
Absolutely hilarious because I told him I could never get past a Deku Tree on Ocarina of Time. I was just a kid back then.
The rage is gonna come back and kill him.
And I never played. This is gonna make a lot of people rage. Mortal Kombat.
What?
I did never play Mortal Kombat.
You did not play it either, Shirk?
I did play. Ever play Mortal Kombat? Wow.
I only played one back then. The only one I had was Mortal Kombat 64, but I never played the original ones growing up.
Okay, you were so lucky you just said you played one.
But I have played the new ones that were released by NetherRealm.
Okay, that I can understand because I've also played those too. But I played the original one on Sega. So I was graced with the blood. I had fun. I actually still have my old Sega.
Okay, yeah. I think I found another game.
Destroyer's like rage and girly scream.
I did play the Spyro games growing up as well.
I actually only caught on to the Spyro series when they became the Legend of Spyro.
I only played like the first 2 Spyro games, and then after that it didn't. Oh, here's one you're probably not gonna that you might get that you guys might have a hard time. Who's ever played have you ever played Twisted Metal?
Fuck yes!
Only one. I only played Twisted Metal 4.
Really?
Yes.
That's the only one.
Twisted Metal 1.
That's the only one.
I played all.
Oh, I'm so fucking.
Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal.
I played.
Wait. I did play another one, but it was for the I did play another one, but it was for the PSP. I don't remember what it was.
Oh.
Okay, if you guys should know this game if you played it on the Nintendo 64. It was similar to Twisted Metal, Vigilante 8.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Of course you wouldn't.
What?
Of course you wouldn't.
I never did play the Alien vs. Predator games. Holy crap, back then.
Alien vs. Predator vs. Colonial Marine 1, Alien vs. Predator 2.
There is one game series I have never played from Nintendo, and
What?
I don't know if people are going to get pissed off at me.
And Mario.
No, I've never played any of the Fire Emblem games.
That's understandable because it
Okay,
didn't
never
come,
played
to,
that.
come to
Fair.
America for the longest time.
I
So
never played them either.
I don't know anything. about it.
the only one I've ever truly played was one that I think was called Shadow of the Dragon or something on the DS. And then whenever the Fire Emblem Awakening came out, that's when I truly jumped onto the bandwagon.
Okay, Roaster, what's another series you haven't played that might anger a lot of people?
Give me one.
Have you played Conker's Bad Fur Day?
I really wish I did back then. But no, I have not.
Oh, I played it for the N64.
Did you play?
That game's a classic. It's hilarious.
I never played.
Fucking Great Mighty Pooh! The Great Mighty Pooh!
I also never played any of the Castlevania games growing up.
What? What? You never played
The ones
Castlevania?
I have played were the ones.
I'm gonna fucking cash his head in! I'm gonna.
Hold on, let me finish. I did play the new ones though, the Lords of Shadow.
You're
The
lucky.
fuck you! Those are not good. You play the old ones. You go back and play the old ones.
Fuck you, Ron. I was just a kid.
Yeah, fuck me. Come on, fuck me.
Wow. Never expected that out of you.
I'm just so mad. I'm so.
And I never played any of the Mega Man games.
Shark, get him. Come up, get him.
Listen,
Get him.
I think I broke Ron.
I'm gonna go Super Saiyan
Thank you.
in a minute.
What?
Avery is going to be.
I
He's
never
going
played.
to poop
I never played.
his pants.
Is it bad that I never played Metal Gear Solid until Metal Gear Solid 4 came out?
Nope. I don't
But
consider
after,
it
but I did
as
play Metal
bad
Gear Solid.
because.
But I did play Metal Gear Solid 3 and 2 when they
Have you
really
played any Donkey
Hey,
Kong games?
Mr. Ron Gamer.
I'm still trying to get through Metal Gear Solid 1, so.
never played that one.
Mr. Ron Gamer. Did you ever play the first? And I don't talk about Metal Gear Solid 1. I talk about Metal Gear. Did you ever play it? Released in America or Europe.
Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Oh,
Fuck
play it.
Konami. Just
Okay.
fuck Konami.
Okay, who's played Donkey Kong?
Oh, I have. All of
Donkey
them.
Kong
Every single one.
64?
No, all like the originals
No.
before the N64.
Not me. I played the first one I ever played was Donkey Kong 64. I didn't have an NES back then. Give me a break.
Okay, you're forgiven.
Medieval.
I mean, I can understand that, but
If I played
seriously, how do you
anything
not play Donkey Kong Country?
Hey,
I
some
have played Donkey
people
Kong
don't have
Country
money.
2 for the Game Boy.
That is not the same thing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I've never played.
Okay, who's played the original Duke Nukem games? Like the good ones?
I did.
I'm gonna have to admit that one. The only one I ever played was Forever.
Are you kidding me? Are you literally
kidding
kidding
me.
me?
I'm
I played
sorry.
Duke
Whenever I
Nukem-
found
I
out
played
about,
Duke Nukem
It's
3D.
off.
I did. I played Duke Nukem 3D.
whenever I found out about it,
Okay.
I rectified it. I bought the legit cartridge of Duke Nukem 3D. I bought the legit cartridge when I found out that Duke Nukem was a thing. I thought Forever was the only one of Duke Nukem that ever existed.
How can you think forever is the only one when you have forever? That doesn't make sense. That's the fourth game you stuck it in.
No.
That was my introduction to the series, all right? And then I found the good games, and I'm like, well, what the fuck happened to it?
You should have done research a long time ago.
I also never did play any of the Jurassic Park games.
Okay, that's understandable.
Okay, that's kind of acceptable.
I'm taking a look. I'm trying to take a look. I'm trying to also find like any of the other games I've ever played.
Oh! Who here's played Superman 64?
Oh God! Don't even remind me. Yes, I have, and I regret it instantly.
Oh, thank God, someone else has suffered with.
Weasley said, "Have you played Doom 64?"
No, I am not.
Four?
Doom 64.
No.
I did not know about that one actually. I only knew about the PC one.
I know about it, but I never played it, and I know it had the
Oh,
no.
Crazy Dragon just said the one game that I hate so much.
What?
Superman 64.
Man, 69.
69.
Superman 69.
Yeah. Superman 64 sucked.
And also, I never really played any of the Ace Combat games.
Look,
So.
What'd you say?
That I actually beat Superman 64 because I had nothing else to do.
Okay, guys, you're gonna kill me in this one. You're literally gonna kill me in this one. I never first played the Killer Instinct games.
Neither have I, dude.
Let me Killer Instinct.
Not until I went to the arcade and found it.
I never did play 1 or 2. I never grew up on them. Sorry.
It's a note for me because
I never did play any of the Tom Clancy games until I played Advanced Warfighter, I think. I have played Rainbow Six back then, but other than that was it.
I played my first Killer Instinct was on the Super NES, and that game was fucking brutal. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to
think. Oh my gosh. No. Name one game you played so much that it made you really, really angry and you just wanted to throw it out the window.
Dark Souls.
I never did play Perfect Dark.
I'm gonna kill you.
Actually, I haven't either. I only heard about it in passing after getting the
I'm gonna kill both of you.
Edition. That's when I played it.
You play the Perfect Dark was one of the best shooters besides James Bond on the N64.
The fact that there were shooters on the N64 is astonishing, you know?
Are you? That's it. You've been. Oh my freaking! Are you kidding me, Ron?
But I did play GoldenEye though. Okay, I did play GoldenEye when I was little.
I never did play. What is it called? Deus Ex.
Deus Ex.
Deus Ex.
Oh,
Deus Ex.
I've only played Mankind Divided.
Forgivable. I'd never played it either.
I played another one, but that was another time ago. Oh wait, I had played Diablo 2. I loved that game back then.
Crazy Dragon said the game that made me rage was San Andreas with the train mission. Oh, the train mission you thought was bad. The RC mission was even worse.
You're talking about the game? Oh yeah, I remember that.
Wait, you guys had trouble on the RC missions?
No, the one where you have to run out of fuel.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I only played the first level for RCs and I didn't do any more.
You have to beat those missions to complete the game.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. After around that time, I just gave up on the series for that time.
Okay, who's played the very first Grand Theft Auto game?
Nope.
Man.
What?
Years ago, yes.
What was the question?
Who played the first GTA? The first of the first.
Oh, the very first one?
Hold on.
Yep.
I had heard of it when it first came out, but I had never actually played it because at the time, my grandma didn't want to get me the violent games.
Did you know that the first Grand Theft Auto game was not made by Rockstar?
Yeah,
I did know that, actually. I did know that.
Yeah.
I think they only started with number 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I love the theme for the first game though. Gee, Grand Theft Auto, you gonna make a mock?
Any other games I need to know about?
Sonic the fucking Hedgehog.
How about Diablo?
Diablo 1 and 2.
No, 2.
I played Diablo 2. I beat it. Okay, I have played Max Payne, but I never beat it.
Oh.
Ooh, Weasley. Oh, this is a good one. How about the very first Fallout on the PC?
Nope.
You guys are going to kill me when I say this. I have not played any of the Fallout games.
Oh,
that is actually understandable.
And you're going to kill me this. I own Fallout 3 and 4, and I never installed them onto my console.
I have Fallout 4 right here. 3 is on my PC. I have actually 1, 2, and 3 on my PC.
I've never played Crash Bandicoot. Just kidding.
Ow, my ears.
Just...
heart attack.
I never played any of the Silent Hill games growing up, though.
Neither did I.
Seriously, just say you did not play Silent Hill.
Back then, I never really got into horror games. Give me a break.
I hated horror games back when I was a kid. Super Mario 64 was enough of a horror game for me.
One game series I've never played would be Tony Hawk, Pro Skater. Sorry. Really?
Really?
And another game series, probably people are going to be pissed off at me. I've never played any of the Jack and Dexter series.
Oh, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking out. Goodbye.
Actually, come to think
Finally,
of it,
you got rid of him.
Actually, come to think of it, I never did either.
I never grew up with that games. I played Ratchet and Clank, though, at least.
Yeah, Ratchet and Clank, yes, but
Jack and Dexter was just not my thing back then.
Jack and Dexter weren't so strong due to the time.
Well, Crazy Dragon, that was Ron's scream. That was Ron's scream. Yes, he screams like a girl.
I'm sorry, Ron. I never grew up with it. I grew up with Ratchet and Clank.
I think he's just being melodramatic. If he really left, if he was really upset, he would have left the call. There he is. Told you.
Please tell me.
God damn it! I thought we got rid of him.
I never grew up with Mafia. I played.
Oh, I do not.
Oh my fucking god!
Well, Theo won.
I need some air.
Mafia I played.
I'm exudating heat.
Okay, I have played. I played Freedom Force. Oh my god, I remember the memories of that game.
Ron
played Freedom Force 3D.
It's
lol.
Keep your screaming down because a lot of the fans in here got ear raped by that. Your scream.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I have played Metroid Prime.
I'm very passionate about video games. Okay, they have dominated my life since I was 5 years old.
Oh, so Sir Crazy Dragon, since Ron's back, turn down your volume of your headset. So
find a game that Ron play.
Okay.
I've become the Jackson.
People are going to be pissed off.
I think I have one game. I'm not or not. Ron, did you ever play Divinity 1?
What's up, Dina? Welcome to the stream, even though we've been doing this for a while.
Divinity. Which one are we talking about?
Divinity.
The first one? I don't think I played that one. I think I played Divinity 2.
The only Divinity I've ever really played was the Dragon Knight Saga, it was called.
Dina, we're in the moment of...
I don't think that's the same one you're talking about.
We're the minute of talking games, so if you got any ideas for video games or anything like that, or any ideas to make Ron rage of games he
everyone's gonna be pissed off.
Messes in the chat.
I've only played the first Rayman. I've never played the others.
I've only played the newer games of Rayman.
I haven't played any of them.
Okay, this is a game I've never played. Crimson Skies.
I played Need for Speed. Yes.
Yes, I have.
Need for Speed.
Yes. My first Need
for Speed.
Undercover. That was a good game.
Crazy Dragon. Welcome to the Mortalize. My name is Jacksepticeye. Welcome back to Minecraft.
Okay, this is one game that I wanted to play, but I never could, was Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
I've never played that game, actually.
Oh my god, Rise of Nations. I remember that game. Holy crap, the memories.
Hi, John.
You okay, John?
Oh yes, I'm fine.
Oh,
fine.
really?
I'm just thinking of what to say next. Actually,
I've never played any of the Prince of Persia
Okay.
games.
wait. You never played any of the Prince of Persia games?
No.
Persia.
The only one I think the only one I actually ever played was that one weird one on the PS.
Okay.
On the PS what?
This one is going to piss off a bunch of people, and I mean a bunch.
God.
I never played any of
Huh?
the original Devil May Cry games. I started out with 4.
You
Okay.
Are you absolutely kidding me?
Dude,
Are you
Yes.
kidding me?
Okay.
I didn't grow up with 1 or 2 or 3. Okay, I played 4 was my first one.
Okay, granted, my first one was definitely number 3. Later on, sometime afterwards, I found 1 and 2
Fuck
at
out of here.
a used store, and I bought and I played those.
Oh
number
my
3
God.
was my first Devil May Cry.
Oh,
Quake-
Dina,
Quake 4.
Oh.
Quake 4.
Dina. You can talk about PC games as well. This goes for any gaming. So, Dina says, although I haven't honestly never played a main title Mario game until recently.
Okay. Wow, Ron is over the
Oh,
now
God.
because
Ron's losing it. I also never grew up with the Witcher
Bad
game.
word.
How do you not play Mario?
Because I fucking
Mario!
hated them. I fucking hated Mario games. Fucking hated them. As fuck.
It's a knife to my heart.
Let the rage begin.
It's a knife to my heart.
Okay, guys, we're on the rage. Turn your volume on your headset mics, please.
Why are you not like the Mario? Mario is my religion.
Mario is your religion.
That's
How
good
do
for you,
worship
but I'm
him?
not a big fucking Mario fan.
Crazy Drake says I never played Mario games. Crazy Drake says I never played Mario games because they bore me.
Oh, I'm about to fucking walk out on this thing. I'm about to fucking walk out.
I never played Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Come on, fucking defend me, Mario.
Never played Vice City.
I never played Elder Scrolls 3. I've never played what was it? I never played Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
You never played Vice City?
No.
Are you kidding me?
I
I'm
never
serious.
played Vice City either.
Vice City had, oh my God, Vice City.
But I have seen people play Vice City, and I want to play it so much. It looks just like a video game version of Scarface, and I love it.
I have played the Scarface game. I have.
I have to.
I've never played any of the Hitman games growing up.
Oh, you got Crazy Dragon confused. You never played Vice City?
No.
My first GTA was definitely number 4.
Mine was San Andreas.
My first GTA was number 2.
I'm trying to see if there's any other games I've never played before. I'm looking. I kiss ass.
But I have heard that Vice City has the most awesome soundtrack.
Crazy Dragon says you disgust me since you never played Vice City.
I'm sorry.
Okay, here's another game I never played. Beowulf, the game.
So what?
Never played it.
I've never
Beowulf.
heard of it.
Never even heard of it.
I've seen the
What?
titles.
I didn't understand what he said.
Oh. Has anyone ever played Altered?
Alter Beast?
What?
Alter Beast?
Ultra
Yes,
Beast? Ultra
yeah,
what?
that's a game.
Yeah, Altered Beast.
That's awesome.
Alter
You can shapeshift into different
Beast.
creatures.
Yeah, that one. The
I've never
original
even-
arcade version.
Another game that I've never even played were Need for Speed Underground series. I never played that.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm
Oh,
gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Those are one of my favorite Need for Speed games. I'm gonna kill you.
Wait, what?
I grew up with Most Wanted at least.
Okay, you're safe.
I played my first Need for Speed game was Undercover, the one on the Xbox 360. As of right now, I haven't really been into that series too much. It's just been going downhill from
Oh, Ron, you made Crazy Dragon shit list. If they don't use sorry me.
I never played Demon Souls.
Okay, Dana Bell says PC games I like are Five Nights at Freddy's, never played. Undertale, never played. Angels with Scaly Wings, never played.
Boy.
Never heard of Angels
I
with
think
Scaly Wings.
once.
I
Here's
only
another-
played the first FNAF game.
Once.
Okay,
Undertale, I refuse to play.
okay, there's something you guys got to say about this.
What?
You guys are going to hate me to the people who love Five Nights at Freddy's, but this is my own personal opinion.
All right.
I don't play the games because, to be honest, they were all boring.
It is somewhat true. I love the story, but the
Yeah,
gameplay is like,
No, seriously, you're just.
I
sitting
didn't play
in a room-
FNAF because it's boring. Good, but I didn't play it because of the hype.
No,
Yeah.
it's just the first one's good, but it's just besides that.
Well, even then, the first one is still pretty boring.
No,
really.
no.
Okay,
At the time, it was unique. At the
here's
time,
another game that people are going to be pissed off. I've never played Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
I'm gonna kill you.
I got
Okay.
nothing to say to that because I only played it for like a few seconds before I fucking turned it off.
I played it for like 3 or 4 hours, but then I got stuck and frustrated with the puzzles.
I never played the original Witcher series as well.
I never played The
Yeah,
Witcher.
I started
never-
with Witcher 2. It was a bad choice, mind you, to start with Witcher 2. Then I tried Witcher 3, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this series is just not for me.
Okay, so like there's certain games I never played, but like Five Nights at Freddy's, but I am into the lore and the story. So
Okay, here's another game series. I've never really played Tomb Raider games.
Okay,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I think I played
please,
once.
Please don't tell me I heard
and
what
I
I just
sucked
thought
in
I
it.
heard.
yep,
I-
you just said.
He
Yeah.
I
did.
suck in it.
Oh, The Walking Dead by Telltale? Yeah, those games
Oh,
are good.
yeah,
never
that's
played
a
those.
fucking fantastic game. That is a good. It made me feel for game characters.
Wait, you just say you never played The Walking Dead by Telltale.
No, I am not.
Roasted!
Oh, who played Metal Slug? Who played Metal Slug?
The only game
Destroy
series
others.
I've ever played by Telltale back then were the I played the Guardians of the Galaxy. I have played the Minecraft series, and I have played the Sam and Max. Other than that, that's it.
Roasted, you're gonna be hated by Crazy
Dude,
Dragon.
I'm not a crazy fan of The Walking Dead.
Okay, that's understandable.
I'm not crazy about Walking Dead. I mean, I like it, but at the same time, I don't because I find zombie stuff overrated sometimes.
I never ever watched the actual TV series. I just enjoyed the Telltale game. The first one was the one that put Telltale on the map for me. I loved it so goddamn much.
It was Sam and Max for me.
Okay, Crazy Dragon despises both Ron and Roasted.
What? Because I never played The Walking Dead? Dude, I just never really grew up with Walking Dead. Is okay. I'm just not crazy about it.
So are you more fan of the show than the game, or?
I don't know. I've never played the Walking Dead games. I've seen the show a bit. It's just not my style. I mean, no offense to people.
I tried watching the show after playing the game. The show is just not as good as the game. Because with the game, it's just so much better because it's you. You can put yourself in Lee's position. I tried playing 2 and 3. They just didn't live up.
One of the things that pisses me off about Walking Dead is nothing is explained. Nothing is explained. I want to know why the zombies. They don't explain a goddamn thing.
That's true. Also, I just remembered this. Yeah,
They have another show, Fear the Walking Dead, that kind of
it's
explains
fine.
that.
Oh, they did? So, yeah, I heard about Fear of the Walking Dead.
Yeah, they're on season 4 now.
But I remember hearing this, that actually the Telltale game of The Walking Dead was actually based more on the comic books than the actual TV series.
Well, the comic books are good.
Oh my god, I
I
remember
love
this
the
game.
art in the comic books. They are so good.
Carl, he kills people.
I remember this game when it first came out. I remember Thief. Holy crap.
You guys are gonna hate me. I've only ever played the recent the recent reboot of Thief.
That's the one I've played. I never played the original ones.
I never played the original ones either, but I want to so badly.
I've never played any of the Laura Croft games.
Okay,
Okay, that's it. I'm. Oh God, how could you not want them triangle bubbles?
What the freak? You okay?
Bakit you not want to say triangle to the bubbles? The idea of all the little kids up on these goblins.
Okay,
Guys,
here's a game series I never played, but I want to play them. Are the Xenoblade Chronicles?
Okay. Weasley's like, do you ever played Streets of Rage trilogy on
Nope,
Genesis?
I have not. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna let that one pass because I haven't either.
Streets of
I think I've only played the first one.
Yep, it is the game. I think it is. Yep, it is. The
Well,
game.
well,
I think it is. Yes, I played
Crazy
it.
Dragon just explained why the zombie thing happened.
What
Walking
is
Dead.
it?
Right there. Originally, the zombie outbreak started because of the CDC were experimenting with bioweapons, and the airborne virus that started The Walking Dead was unleashed into the world. There we go.
Okay.
And I bet you, how much you want to bet that they aren't going to take responsibility for it?
Meh.
Mm-hmm. I'm taking a look. I'm trying to see what other games.
Zombies. I'm actually legit getting tired of seeing zombies now. I want more space games. Can we have more space games?
Okay.
What are the games that? Sorry.
Okay. This is where a good space game. If you love the Alien movies, who's played Alien Isolation?
I have.
Not me.
I did.
Roasted.
I played one of them, and that was what was it? I played three Alien games. One was for the PS2. It was like a strategy game. The other game I played was the original Alien versus Predator, like for the 2009, where you could play as an alien or a human or a predator. The other one I played was the Abomination. What was it? Alien? What is it called?
Who's played Dead Space? Weasley asked.
I've only played Dead Space
have
2 and 3.
It's broken.
I think I'm gonna back off.
I've only ever played Dead Space 2 and 3. So
Wait. Roasted. You did not play Dead Space?
Just kidding. I have.
Oh, I almost went off on you. I almost went off on you.
Okay, Doom.
Any other horror games I've ever played?
I did not play Enter's Ron Gurley Scream.
I've become a new meme because of my new girly scream, apparently.
You're being the new meme here, bro.
Simulator. No, that
Hashtag Ron's Rage.
I'm trying to look at all the other games I've ever played.
Oh my gosh, this stream's good. I like this one.
I never played Medal of Honor. I never played that games.
Understandable because it's a pretty low-key series.
I played the first one. That's pretty much it.
Oh my god, Battlezone 2 Combat Commander. I missed that one.
What?
Zone 2?
Battlezone 2. I played both the first one and the second one.
Oh, goody. Ronald the Screen. Ronald the Screen Queen.
I never played any of the Hitman
games.
Wait. You never played any of the Hitman games?
The first one that I remember playing was what was it? Hitman Absolution. That was the first one.
That was my first one too.
Okay.
Who's ever played the Far Cry games? Me.
I've only played Far Cry 3 and Primal.
I never played the original one that Crytek released.
Far Cry. I played Far Cry 1, 2. I own 2, 3, 4. Far Cry Primal, passed on that one, and now getting 5.
Let's see. I'm looking at. I played Luigi's Mansion. I had so many memories of that game. Here's another game series that people are going to be pissed off at me about. I've never played Serious Sam.
Okay, understandable because I haven't either.
What? No.
Serious Sam, I never really played it.
I've never played Serious Sam either. It just looked like a too much of a ripoff to Doom to me. So.
Oh God! They didn't play.
I thought the original
didn't play.
was a ripoff to Doom.
Serious Sam.
Yeah, Serious Sam was basically the
Serious
first.
Sam.
There is a game that I
Okay,
finally
never
played on my
seen some.
PS4.
But hey, I have a good one. Has
What?
anyone here ever played Postal 2?
Yes.
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 Good. I'm glad I'm with the right crowd then. Yes.
Weasley's like, how about F-Zero X and GX?
I think I played one of the F-Zeros, but other than that, that's it. I've only played one.
The only time I ever played an F-Zero game was F-Zero GX when I was emulating it. Other times, I have never played an F-Zero game. I only know about the Captain Falcon because of Smash Brothers.
Trying to take a look at all the other games.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Who's played the Red Faction games?
I've only played one.
Red Faction Armageddon?
Red Faction.
Armageddon was the worst one of the whole series, the last one.
The worst.
I played the last one. I only played Red Faction Guerrilla Warfare.
Oh,
and
Red Faction Guerrilla was amazing. You could destroy everything.
Yeah, I haven't played that one, but I've seen it, but I want to play it so bad because of the destruction just looks so fucking fun.
I never played any of the Blood Rain games.
Oh.
Oh, that's that one with the big boobied female vampire, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the only way I recognize it.
I'm trying to take a look.
I'm gonna be forever known in this fucking stream.
I've never played Half-Life 2. Just kidding.
I would have just killed you there if you said you haven't played Half-Life.
I haven't played the original one growing up. I played Half-Life 2 was my first one.
You haven't played the
actually
first.
only recently played Half-Life 2 because I
never
recently
played the first one, dude.
Box.
Okay. I can let that go. Do you ever heard of the Blood Rain series?
Yes, we were just talking about it. I never played them.
Talked about that.
I want to play Half-Life 3.
My boy, you're going to be waiting a very long time, my friend. It's never going to happen.
Because Val can't count to 3.
Apparently, it would seem. Especially if you look at all the games that they've made, and they never went to a third. I mean, hell, Half-Life, they could have went from Half-Life to Half-Life 2 and then straight to Half-Life 3, but no. They went from Half-Life 2 to Half-Life 2 Episode 1. Half-Life 2 Episode 2.
I know,
they didn't go to 3.
Who's played Flat Out?
Never heard of that one.
What the fuck is Flat Out?
Never heard of Flat Out.
I never heard of Flat Out.
Wow.
I never heard of it.
Wow.
Oh. Who here has ever heard of it? I think that's what it was called. I can't remember the name exactly, but I remember what it was about. I think the name was Buck Bumble.
Buck Bumble?
You never heard of Flat Out? Like, literally.
No.
It's a game where you could drive cars in a demolition derby. You could launch your person out of the car into pinballs and bowling balls and stuff like that. It's a game series for the original Xbox. They have it still. I think it's still going on. They got 4 games right now.
I think you're talking about Carmageddon.
No, I'm talking about Flat Out. Seriously.
I never heard of Flat Out.
Look it up, for Christ's sakes.
I didn't have Flat Out.
Let's take a look at this thing.
Flat Out.
I eat chicken.
I'm
taking a look through all the games. I'm trying to see. There's one TV series. I wish I could get a TV series. One TV series I've never seen was The Last Airbender, the Avatar. Growing up.
Okay, that's understandable because I never did either.
But yeah, let's get back to video games. We're going off topic.
Yeah, we're getting off topic right now.
Okay.
Now, what haven't I ever heard about this game?
Okay, Destroyers.
Awesome.
Okay, so.
What?
Crazy Dragon says, "Who's played Dead by Daylight?"
Not me.
I haven't, but guess what? I've never played it.
And Destroyer says, "Who's played Mad Max game?"
Which
I've
one?
never played it. Sorry.
Is it that newer one that they made? Is that what he means?
I think people are gonna kill me when this is over.
Okay.
Okay. I have
Well,
one game.
Who's played Dying Light?
Dying Light. Isn't that the new one for the Xbox One?
It's a roasted. You know what
What?
Dying Light is.
I never played it, dude. I have it, but I've never played it.
Two more games I want to ask you guys about.
Okay, go ahead.
What Dying Light is?
Who remembers Soul Reaver?
Soul Reaver. I think I've
No
heard of
one.
that, but I've
Good.
never played it.
Second one.
I never
Second
heard of
one.
it.
Wow. Second one. Who remembers Dungeon Siege?
Dungeon Siege? I don't know.
One.
Never heard of it.
Okay, here's a game that me and Shark might know. I don't know if you two know. Who remembers Dungeon Keeper?
Oh, fuck yes.
I remember that.
That was one of my favorite games.
It just felt so good to be bad.
Always being a hero. And heck, I know there was Dungeon Keeper 2 that came out, and I played that.
Okay, see you later, Weasley. It was nice that you came to the stream, man. Peace.
Bye, Weasley.
All right.
See you, man.
Raging Ron.
Taking a look through all the other things.
Oh my god. I just remembered. Who here has ever played any of the Rogue Squadron games?
Only one, I
I
think.
played Rogue Squadron.
I played 1 and 3. I'm still trying to get to
I
2.
haven't played any of them yet, but I've heard of them.
It's all right.
They're pretty good, actually. They were made by Factor 5, and they were very good at their dogfighter games.
I'm trying to take a look. Primal Carnage. What the fuck? I never played that. Let's see.
Oh no! Whenever it's done, I need to be linked to that picture. Raging Ron with the girly scream.
Who's played the Mirror's Edge games?
I have. I've only played the first one. Fuck the second one.
Never played any of them.
No.
I've only played the first one, and I refuse to acknowledge the second one. The second one is horseshit.
Actually, I think the second one's a prequel.
I don't think it was in that, actually.
Prequel.
I don't really know what it fucking was. It was just horrible.
I'm trying to take a look. Let's see.
But the first Mirror's Edge was so good.
Never played them.
I'm just all screamed out at this point.
Okay, I never played the Sniper Elite game.
98.
Have you ever played Sniper Elite?
I played the third one, and that was the first one I started out with.
Okay, so tell me,
Played Sniper
truthfully, who here has heard of a game called Singularity?
I think I've heard of it, but I never played it.
Which one?
It was a
Hold on.
Xbox 360 game where you played as this guy who can travel through time and has to stop something from happening. I forget what it's about. You get this thing on your hand that looks like a glove thing, and it's got two things sticking out of it, and you're able to lift up things and shoot them through time or something.
Okay, here's one game that people might like. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Oh, yes. Yes.
It felt good to cut shit.
Platinum, yes. Fucking rules of nature.
Rules of nature. I prefer Stains of Time.
I prefer rules of nature.
Game True Lies.
Never heard of it.
Yes.
Son.
Is that based off the movie True Lies?
It was apparently on the NES, so it might have been.
Here's another series I've never played. The Wolf Among Us.
Oh.
It's also made by Telltale.
Oh.
That's another one I never played.
Oh.
I actually haven't played it either, but I've heard of it.
It's so good.
Hollow.
I thought about playing it.
It's pretty good.
Let's see.
And so far, I haven't made any of you guys rage yet, so I'm the only one. I'm the only safe one around here.
I made Rod rage too much. He's probably gonna kill me after this.
Wait, what did you say, John? What did you say? Please
I
repeat
never
that.
played Shovel Knight.
So far, I haven't made any of you. So far, you guys haven't made me rage yet. I'm the only safe one.
Here's another game I've never played. I've never
Besides
played
Shark.
Here's another game I've never played. I've never played Shovel Knight.
I need a drink of water. I need a drink of water.
Oh, he's getting triggered by shuffle. Shuffle.
A person.
Oh fuck yes, Clay.
One person
Fighters.
says.
Fuck
One
yes.
person says Clay Fighters.
Fuck yes, Clay Fighters. Oh,
Never heard of it.
I've actually.
I need more water.
I've never heard of it either. Actually.
I need all the water.
And here's another game I've never played because there's a reason for it, and that would be Undertale. I know about the
same.
Okay, no,
Probably. I refuse to play Undertale. I was planning to once play it for Purgatory Corner, but now I'm just like, I'm sorry, I just cannot bring myself to play that fucking game.
The fans are out of control.
It's the fandom that turned me away from it so much. It is a good game. I can admit that. It is a fantastic game. But the fandom just
Makes me want to throw a damn hammer at the wall. Okay, I've never played Terry. I never played Terry.
Meat hammer. Terry?
Terraria, however the hell you pronounce it, whatever the fuck.
I don't know what it's Terraria, you mean? I don't know.
It probably is.
Oh,
I never played it
I've
before.
heard of an old game called Kid Chameleon.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
I'm not gonna rage because I know for a fact you guys wouldn't have heard of it because it's not actually the best game out there. It was made on Sega a long time ago.
Hey guys, we've been going on for a while now, so I feel like
we should probably stop.
I'm running out of juice.
Yeah, me too.
So to anyone who just joined, in now, I'm sorry we're ending it now. We've just been going on for a while, but thank you all for coming down to watch the stream, and remember, subscribe to my friends here, and I'll get their links in the description. So thanks to Ron, Roasted, and Shark for coming down to the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. The
Whitefield.
Damn it, dude! I'll see you on the
Morgan
VA one in
Freeman.
March. Okay, so until then, this is Jonathan Moline. Till then, see you in the next video. Stay
Thanks,
frosty,
Paul.
my friends. Bye-bye. Really?
Unsubscribe to Jonathan Molly.
No. We're not.
Oh my god.
Subscribe to all my friends here, please.
Yay!
They're all awesome people.
All right.
All right.
And we
Right.
should be. Bye-bye.